cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future.
Also, it is said, in youth we learn and in age we understand.
Youth, they say, is the gift of nature. But what happens when the gift is at risk in the present?
Trending issues,
Topics and scenarios
That relates directly to the present youth in general.
we will bring to you live on Celebration TV
every Sunday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. GMT+1.
On youth and lifestyle.
Join in the conversation. There's no way.
Welcome to another wonderful episode of Youth and Lifestyle. Yes, who has been waiting for the team? Because we have been waiting for you. And yes, it's another wonderful Sunday, another time to rub minds together and do what we know how to do best. My name is CJ, and like I said, this is Youth and Lifestyle. I have with me in the studio, as always, my amazing co-host, Elias Nnamdi, and
you're welcome.
Lizzy K. Drum roll.
Yeah.
Yes, Nnamdi, you're here again.
I'm not here again.
I hope you are not coming to give me a problem on this set.
No, but you know how it is, right?
How?
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
You know, we don't just come here to say one or two. We come here with solutions. Then we provide them the way they should go.
Yeah. Okay, right. I see Lizzy is agreeing with you, so no problem.
Yeah, we're in agreement today.
The benefit of doubt.
Today is actually a very good day, so we agree with Nnamdi. Yeah, we do.
Okay, so yes, down to business. I need you guys to get your phones ready. But before you start calling in, I want us to read today's stories together, after which we'll go into addressing it proper. All right, so our topic says no premarital sex, but there is a problem. So I know you're wondering now, what could the problem be? There's no premarital sex, but there is a problem. Now it says, a very promising youth pastor of the ministry and my husband to be, because we are engaged to be married soon. I don't know if we can have this.
And dedicated member
Okay.
of the prayer band department. When he asked me to marry him, we agreed on no premarital sex, and in the over 1 year we have been together, not once has he indirectly shown tempted to have
to
engage in sexual activities. Normally his office door is always locked, but on this day I decided to pay him a surprise visit. I walked in on him masturbating while watching a pornography video online. Wow.
Oh.
He felt remorseful and explained that's
the
only way
he controls his sexual urge to avoid the premarital sex, but promised and swore to put an end to it once we are married. I need us to take note of that, please. I have my fears. What if it continues? What other dark secrets about him?
I don't know.
I don't know. Should I report to the church authorities and call off the engagement, or give him a second chance? Okay, I think this is we have a bigger font now. So if you're watching, I'm sure you can read properly now. So I think generally let's read again. Let's take it from the top so we can all be on the same page. It says, I am a notable and dedicated member of the prayer band department. When he asked me to marry him, we agreed on no premarital sex in the over 1 year we've been together, and not once has he indirectly shown tempted to. Now, normally his office door is always locked, but on this day, I decided to pay him a surprise visit. I walked in on him masturbating while watching a pornographic video online. He felt remorseful and explained that's the only way he controls his sexual urge to avoid the premarital sex, but promised and swore to put an end to it once we are married. I have my fears. What if it continues? What other dark secrets about him don't I know? Should I report to the church authorities and call off the engagement, or give him the benefit of doubt? Okay, I'm sure this time around we all had the opportunity to read together. Now this is a very tricky one, but I don't think there's anything really difficult about it.
Yeah.
If you notice, while we were reading, I said something. I said we should take note of a particular place. And do you know why I said so?
No.
He said he promised to stop,
when
we get married.
That means he's not planning on stopping.
That means he's not stopping. No.
He's not stopping now.
He's not stopping now.
He actually said
they are
something
not
to the
married.
lady.
Okay.
Yeah, that this is the only way
He controls.
I control myself, my sexual desire over you. Maybe that's why I'm not asking you
Even
for
over
sex.
other ladies.
But
I think,
of
okay.
course, yeah, of course. That's
Okay,
the only way
Nnamdi,
he
look at this
controls it.
question. Do people just sit and then you start having sexual urge or desires, like without engaging your mind in anything illicit?
No,
does it happen like that?
It's not possible.
Okay.
Because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Then he said something. He said from the mind. You understand? Everything everything you do comes within.
From the heart.
That means it's as a result of
anything
thoughts.
you do before you do something, that thing must have has gone through your mind, or it might be directly or indirectly. You might have been thinking about it unknown to you, or something must have brought it to you. Yes, maybe like when you scroll to your phone, you see something. Yeah, you see something. Somebody. Maybe not pornography this time
like
around.
not TV,
yes, somebody's putting on something, and then you look at it to an extent, it gets into your spirit. In fact, some people, Apostle John might even say it most times. People come to church for different reasons. Some persons can go to some certain church just to look at a lady that is.
Some people go to show their own dress.
Yes,
their own different reasons.
Then a guy goes there and see a lady that is dressed half naked, and then start imagining, imagine I'm with this girl at the house.
I agree with you.
This is what prompts.
Yes, it's as a result of the mind. So what we are saying is, what you think, what you feed your mind is what you give out. Like even if you notice the Bible in Philippians 4:8, it says that whatever is right, whatever is truth, whatever is admirable, those are the, it said anything that is excellent or praiseworthy are the things that you should feed to your mind. It means that, do you know why the Bible is asking you to do this? Because when you feed your mind with those things, they are what you in turn produce. That's what you give out. So now she said she met him watching a pornographic video online.
And she said normally
you understand,
always closed. That means it's something that he has been
doing. Like you
no, I can't judge from
what
that
are you expecting?
Now, comfort.
From what aspect?
Of his door being closed.
His door being closed.
Always.
If he's a boss, he might not necessarily need to close his door, because if you knock, he doesn't give you permission.
Right, he's a pastor.
That's another thing.
That's another thing.
Except in official settings, courtesy says that when you knock twice, you open the door. You don't have to wait for coming.
It was a surprise, so she did not knock. She just
opened the door.
That day was just her day that God had destined that she would find out.
I actually believe
he has been doing it.
Comfort actually believe, because the last part.
Yes.
I want us to address that before we start. I know calls will start coming in very soon now. Is a part where she actually caught him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then she's saying, should she give him the benefit of doubt or report him to authorities? Because I would say, for you to even think of badging him on him in the office, it's a direction from God.
Okay.
And God cannot show you that kind of thing if He doesn't want you to correct it. Okay. In prayers.
Okay, you know why? Your correction.
Because the question she's asking is whether she should leave
the relationship.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you mean by your correction?
What I mean by my correction is this. All right. Let me read this out now. Okay. In 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13, it says that no temptation has overtaken you. But then it went further downwards to say that any temptation, God has given you a way of escape.
Yes, of course.
Okay, now I'm seeing this.
That passage will tell you flee from any form of sexual.
I'm seeing now that this is a temptation, because being a
temptation to who? The lady,
the young man. Because you see, this is a notable young man.
I don't think it's a temptation. It's even an addiction.
Yeah.
No.
From this setting.
The part I say is a temptation is this: the devil, God's choice is the devil's target.
Of course.
The devil targets you when he knows you are going somewhere, and with the definition of all the illustration he gave us about this young man, this is a young man that has people following him.
Okay.
And then, just like you said, an addiction and a temptation put together is on him to destroy that his calling.
Yes, I think these things like this are simple. Masturbation is not something you can't stop. You understand?
Of course.
It's a matter of taking that decision. You are backing it up spiritually in the place of prayers, and then also there are things you can do on your own to help avoid finding yourself in such a situation. We have a caller already, Nancy
from Delta
State.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. How are you today?
I am okay.
All right, give us your opinion.
Okay, my opinion is that for the fact that he was called, I don't think he's a genuine child of God, because before me and my husband got married, we were kind of engaged in sexual activities that will give our life to Christ. And this bedwetting started coming in from his side.
Whoa.
And we discovered that he was masturbating. So we had to tell the church pastor for help. And when we wanted to marry, he also told me that look at this is what he's going through. And I said, okay, if you need help, you can still go and tell the pastor or any other person to pray or any other thing.
Okay.
So they were helping him. And we also visited a woman of God there, a friend, and she also told he told her that, see, look at what he's going through, and he said that, are you sure that getting married will be able to cure this issue? But he said no.
Okay.
So the woman, I said, now you have to realize that you have to trust in God. Totally depend on God to overcome any form of masturbation.
Of course.
Not through any means or. So what I'm saying is that for it to the court means that he's not a genuine Christian and it might give her problem in marriage.
Yeah. So are you saying she should leave him? She should end the relationship?
Yes.
Okay, but you just gave us illustration. Nancy, can you hear me?
You don't think he can get help? Don't you think he can also get help?
Yes. Because you just gave us illustration of how you went around with your husband just to get help.
So why do you think she should not give him a try?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, so we're talking about marriage. For you to be hiding something, in marriage you don't have to hide it.
Oh, okay. You are saying he should have opened up to the lady.
Yeah, I think what she said that her own husband opened up to her.
All right, I get your point now, Nancy.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think Nancy is coming from the area of being secretive.
Yeah.
Like if it was something that he really needed help for. That's what she's saying. Like if he was genuinely a Christian and then he really needed help, he would have opened up.
Then Nancy is missing something.
Okay.
Lizzy.
Because
Nancy is missing something because you see, in his mind, he thinks that just like a man who sleeps around will tell you that if I marry now, I will just stay with my wife. In his mind, he thinks that once I get married tomorrow, I will stay. But he doesn't he know that what he's doing is wrong?
Okay.
It's not about stopping it when you get married. That's what she's saying. That he's not a genuine child of God.
Exactly.
Number one, you should know that it is wrong. So you should be looking for a way to stop it, not before you get married, not because you got married.
Okay,
we are going to come to that. We're going to come to that. Pastor Grace from Abuja. Hello, man of God.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's your opinion, please?
Okay. By the special grace of God, my name is Pastor Grace from Abuja.
Okay, welcome.
And I want to talk on the topic, on what we are discussing today.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I prefer we put him in prayer.
Thank
Are
you.
Getting me?
Okay.
Because one thing we should understand, before God will make her to catch, even though she wants to end the relationship, but why God made her to catch him doing that is because there is something God wants her to do.
To correct.
Are you getting me? So, for me, it is not reporting her to the church. because he can report her to the church, and it is not all pastors that have the wisdom on dealing with church matters.
How to handle it,
They
yes.
can step him down. They can step him down as a pastor, but they cannot stop him from masturbating.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what she should do is to call him. This is someone you want to get married to. The both of you will talk. The both of you should agree on something. Then you people should fight it in prayers, because the devil is out to bring him down.
Of course. Thank you.
The devil is really out to bring him down and destroy his ministry and his life. So
Alright.
it is better for them to talk it over. Then she should pray for him, because if you're reporting him to the church, the only thing that will happen, the church can give him suspension or bring him down,
And they will
he
not
will run
fix
away
the
and will
problem,
still continue
exactly.
it.
Continue
Yes.
it.
Pastor
And
Grace,
it's
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But you know, now they already had a conversation, and what this young man's response was is this: he said he would stop when they get married.
Yeah.
He's not even ready.
He's
to
not
stop.
saying now that he's even going to make efforts to stop. Oh, he said that he will stop, but when they get married.
Yeah, okay, I understand. But you should understand that the day Papa was preaching, is it last 2 weeks Sunday or what? Papa said something. He said, if Satan is out against a man and you're trying to convince the man will be against you. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You're correct.
there is something we call prayer. When you pray for him and you meet him, he will feel by the grace of God, he's a man of God. Not that he's not a genuine person or anything.
Of
We
course.
are children of
He's
God.
genuine.
We have trials some at times. Are you getting me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So the only thing she should do for him is to pray for him. God wants her to be praying for him. God wants her to stand in the gap, because if she starts reporting him today and he stops the whole this thing, masturbation, something, tomorrow in your relationship, when any of people are married, who are you going to report him to again?
Thank you so much, Pastor Great. Thank you.
To pray for him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
opinion.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you,
see,
sir.
that's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
See, if God does not want you to meet that young man on that act, if you like, jump into his office from the window.
But me, I'm not
won't
saying that
meet him.
prayer is bad though, and I'm not saying she should not pray for him. But
That
I
is
have a
why-
problem with somebody that has not even identified the fact that he needs
He
prayers.
does not see it. I
That
just
he
told you
needs
now that it's not seen as
I
a
think-
problem. He's only seen it as
That is a big thing. Do you know what?
I have a question. There's something that we actually
Okay.
need to talk about here, because I'm sure that there are some viewers that will ask you that how is masturbation is sin now, because we have started giving solution about how to stop the thing.
how masturbation is seen.
Yes, because there are some people that do not really understand this. Yes, there are some viewers that will be here and they will be like, "Ah, it's not like I'm having sex with somebody. So how is
understand.
masturbation is sin?"
Let me tell you. Let me
Yeah.
tell the viewer is going to ask the first question. The viewer should go and read Ephesians 5 verse 3. He said, "But among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality."
Okay.
There should not be a hint.
Yeah.
Don't wait for Bible to tell you that don't masturbate.
So that
don't look. Don't.
Aside
He
that-
even went.
Aside that, have you ever sat and then asked yourself this question: why did the Bible say that when you look at a
Only look,
woman lustfully?
No, somebody will tell you that
When
it's
you
a
look
woman.
at
That one is a
do you know
woman.
why?
It's not in the
Because the
Bible,
moment you
yeah.
are lost,
It doesn't have to be.
Your-
okay.
your head
we have
is
a call.
already-
We're having so
okay,
much
yeah,
calls from pastors today.
Pastor Joshua.
Pastor Joshua from
It's
Benue
that-
State.
that colleague.
Okay, that colleague's on fire. Hello, Pastor
sir.
Joshua.
Yes, good evening.
You're welcome,
evening,
sir. What's your
sir.
opinion, please?
Yeah, my opinion is I will want that to actually report that person to the authority. Very
Wow.
Okay.
Yes. Reason is because I believe in spiritual coverage.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he's being reported, that we actually, especially if he's actually really submitted, agree, they will take him. I know Papa so much, and I know he has. And when you go to discipline, you know what the Bible said? He said, "Who the Lord loves, he
He
shall
chastised.
let him undergo some discipline. We help him, strengthen him, and let prayer of deliverance be made for him."
Okay.
Okay, I want to ask this now because
Yeah.
can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay, because
Yes,
I'm being confused when you say report him to authority. Are you saying they should report him
To the pastor.
his father in the Lord or the general overseer of
No, to the
or his mentor?
the boss, his the nearest person to him. If it's under a pastor, then they should report the pastor.
Okay.
No, it's a fool that kind of thing will be on and they will want to expose him.
But
If
my
they
question
discipline
is,
him,
sir, hello, sir. Yeah, my
hello.
question is, I don't get. Are they going to be with him in his closest? Because it's actually in the secret that they.
Yes, because if they punish
So
him
if
now,
they punish him,
yes,
are they
Yeah.
going to be following him in the room, in the
No.
office,
that
and
if
see,
you have-
punishment is not-
okay?
Yeah.
That's what Pastor Great said. During discipline, after the discipline, during the process of the discipline, let prayer come for him.
Yes.
That's the only, let it get for now. Then I had what someone said. He has not allowed that guy to be disciplined, and then he said should withdraw, because you have an announcement. The husband actually opened up.
Yeah.
The guy didn't open up.
Yeah.
And which is good. That means that kind of thing can actually give birth to another thing. So let the guy be dealt with.
True.
dealt with.
Yes, I agree with Pastor
But that means you didn't get you didn't get the other side of what the other caller said when he said, when you are dealing with people, you want to deal with some persons, you have to consider their mindset, how they think.
No, you don't pet some
Because not pets. If this young man tomorrow leaves the church angrily, I will not see pastor that leave church because they are offended.
Or something you did wrong.
Yes, he will be thinking that he might be thinking now that. Can you hear me, Pastor?
Pastor Joshua, thank you. I agree with you, Pastor Joshua. I agree with you.
And then we have put upon that discipline. Let the guy then not consider in the church. That is not going to help him.
Yes, it should be dealt with. I agree.
According to scripture.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
Pastor.
agree. It's simple. You beat the child with the left hand. You draw him with
That
the
is
right
when
hand.
that is when
You want to ignore.
that is when the
And
child
just
is this
use-
close to that right hand to
that's
draw.
what I'm saying. Because
I beg
the man
you.
was not even when he told to his fiancé that I am going to stop it when we get married. It's not like he's even ready.
He's not ready.
to
This
stop it.
guy needs to be dealt with.
not
I
like-
agree with
because
Pastor
that means
Joshua.
You can imagine the kind of person you want to deal with. Thank God you just said it
He should
yourself
be
now.
dealt with.
Thank God you just said it yourself now that he don't even know that he has done something wrong or he's doing something wrong. And you want to deal with that kind of
Lizzy
person.
wants to show her face. Wait, Lizzy wants to show her face.
What do you mean by this? Want to show
I
her face?
I love you. That's why I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so we are actually going on a break right
Wow.
now. Like I said, when you see my face, we are going on a break. So don't go anywhere, and please keep calling. This topic is very, very hot. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back just now. Don't move.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet.
Yo, welcome back. Actually, when you see my face, that means we are coming back. But it has been so interesting anyway. The topic is hot, and then I've not been doing it alone. I have with me CJ.
I don't know why you are reintroducing me.
I have with me CJ and Lizzy K, and then we've been doing justice to this. And then thank you so much. A lot of our callers have been calling in to share their opinion. But let's go back to the discussion here, and then let's refresh their mind again. Please, can we have the story? A very promising youth pastor of the ministry, and my husband to be, of course, we are engaged to marry very soon. I'm a notable and a dedicated member of the prayer band department. When he asked me to marry him, we agreed on no premarital sex, and in the over 1 year we have been together, not once has he directly shown tempted to. Normally his office door is always locked, but on this day I decided to pay him a surprise visit. I walked in on him masturbating while watching a pornographic video online. He felt remorseful and explained that's the only way he controls his sexual urge to avoid the premarital sex, but promised and swore to put an end to it once we are married. That part is actually triggering some fire. Okay, let's continue. I have my fears, the lady says. What if he continues? What other dark secrets about him I don't know? Should I report to the church authorities and call off the engagement, or give him the benefit of doubt?
Do you know there's one thing we've been missing from this story?
What?
And I just saw it while we were reading again.
Okay.
Well, who is he again? Who is this guy in question?
It's a youth pastor, right?
It's a youth
and the
pastor.
lady is a prayer band member.
Okay. I would just give the benefit of doubt to this young man because she didn't mention. Now she said she caught him in his office. This office, we don't even know if he's inside the church.
Inside the church.
We don't even know if this young man's office is inside the church.
This is what you want to say.
Yes, we say even if it's not inside the church, for you to be addicted to the extent that in your place of work, in the office, you carry laptop
where you serve God
and you are watching a pornographic movie.
That is the place. That is the place.
That
is the place you now say this is spiritual.
He's an addict.
We have a call.
Wow. We have a call.
Pastor Soludo from Enugu State. Hello, man of God.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We can hear you.
Okay, my reaction is when
lady.
you caught the person, as you're young, and it's very hard. One, in my own have to capture the problem.
Okay.
You are not supposed to even make the sex education to feel bad. Because if you have to talk about reporting the person, one, guilt has entered. So behind everything there is a demon. And Papa always makes us understand that you can settle everything or anything in the platform of prayer. And the girl in question is, if I got the story right, is among the prayer band.
Yes.
So first thing is to even love the guy more. And settle the matter in the platform of prayer. There's nothing God cannot answer.
Thank you.
Rather than talking about reporting the young man, it will even escalate the
Thank you.
So you are saying she should go ahead with the marriage?
Yeah.
And not report.
Very, very well.
And not report.
What if the young man is his destiny husband? Because of the one mistake. And she herself must have a place she's with one thing or the other that is not right. Nobody is completely okay. They're all living by God. If she even catching the young man, she should be grateful. What if God has taken it from her and become a threat tomorrow? So it's the time given for her to notice the problem on time in order to find solution to it.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, sir.
The part that is actually like a threat to that young lady is the part where he said he will stop it
when they are married
after marriage, and then that's aside. And then another part is that he is a pastor to youth in the church,
mentoring other
young men and ladies and women.
So what do you think somebody caught up in this kind of a situation, what advice do you think you would give to a young boy who comes to him for counsel experiencing the same thing? Somebody that cannot pray for himself, that is relying to be saved by his fiancé.
I want to let you know something that a lot of pastors on the pulpit have a lot of things they are dealing with.
Yeah,
that's true.
Wow.
Somebody is a pastor is not a guarantee that he or she doesn't have serious or terrible something that he or she is dealing with.
Thank you.
And the young man trying to give excuses. That's what he will have something to say.
Of course.
So it's left in the young woman's hand to understand him and find a better way of bringing him out and marry him. If we should leave him and another girl takes care of that, in fact, the young man will forever leave those people to
right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We got
point of view is clear.
But do you know when she was talking? No, when she was talking, do you know what I got from there?
What did you get from there?
It's like Papa on the altar, and then he says something. He said, God will show him a revelation of another man of God doing something evil. That before, when he was still growing in the work, he would just come outside and then say it. But when he has matured to a point, God started telling him that I told you this thing not because I wanted you to make it public, or because I wanted you to. Yes, I wanted you to correct it, but in prayers.
But you see, I think the mistake we are making here, because I'm being baffled why everybody thinks that she should not report him. She's not going to take megaphone or microphone or choir stand to go and announce to the entire church. This person is supposed to be, let's say for instance, so the mentor to this young man, the father-in-law, someone that will be able to give him counsel and guidance when she's walking in the place of prayers. That young man still needs counsel from somebody he can actually listen to. I'm angry. Hello, Rita.
I'm going to come back to that, what you're saying now. Hello, Rita. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your opinion today, please?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your opinion on the topic today?
Just as what the last caller just said.
Yeah.
Just now, you going to report the person to the man of God or to his father in the Lord. It's not going to be the end of the problem.
But it will help. Do you think it will help?
Yeah.
Okay. It will help.
It is two-way.
Depending on the kind of the man of God you are reporting the person to.
Okay.
There are some fathers that they are fathers as per se, but immediately a son do a thing that is wrong, they push that son away.
Then it's not a father.
It's go simple.
It's a
we can hear you.
Continue.
You
cannot tell people on how they deal with issues.
Okay, let's listen.
I'm talking about you're saying you said something that I did not hear you well. But what I'm trying to put on is reporting him to his father in the Lord is not wrong. Depending on the kind of father he's having.
That's what I want to hear first.
Because there are some fathers that when you talk to them, they will not despise your error. Rather, they will draw you and let you know that this thing you did is wrong.
Yes.
And see how they can stand and fight with you.
Yeah, that's
for
a father.
you to stop that thing.
Exactly.
That is a father.
Yeah.
But the one you will go and tell, and he will push you away, and he will announce what you did on the pulpit.
That one, he wants you to fall down.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Rita.
Okay, then we are not giving other people the impression in the sense that if I should have something, I don't have that confidence to come and meet my father and tell him this is my challenge. The truth is, when you remove the God in everybody that is a servant of God, that person is a man.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is a man.
Yeah.
That person is a man. So we should always have it at the back of our mind that we are not perfect, we are working towards perfection.
Thank you.
And for that lady that is talking about getting married to him, thank God that she saw the error, let me use that English, as early as possible for her to start trashing it out before it becomes too late.
Okay.
Because the truth is there are some men that will pretend they love you, you are the lover of my life, I can do everything for you. And when you step into the house, you are not seeing what you were seeing before.
Okay. Exactly,
And at the end
very
of it,
true.
you start regretting.
Very
so it's
true.
better, it is good that God has shown it to her earlier. If she still loved him, if I thought it was God that confirmed for them to be husband and wife, God will still give her a confirmation to go ahead with the marriage.
All right.
I pray that the Lord will help us.
Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with Rita because she balanced
Yeah,
her
she
conversation. You
balanced
understand?
it.
Because
She
you know why?
balanced
We've been saying don't report, don't do this, don't do that. When we have problems, we go to these people
Yeah.
It's true.
and we seek for help.
No, it's true. She balanced it too.
Yes, she balanced it. Because
when
now
when you're reporting somebody, it's two ways. Who are you reporting that person to?
So when I was saying that kind of man is not a father, you say he's a father. How?
He's a father to others. Hold on. That is not a father to that young man or to that situation. Does not mean he has not done something good to other members.
We are talking
No,
about
and in that case for the
situation.
young, I think she's directing it to that young man.
To that situation.
Yes,
And
that
then
young
I was
man.
correcting the fact that you are using that situation to call him if he's a father or not.
Anyway, the pastor is not our problem here.
Yes.
It's
That's
the young
not
man that's our problem.
Which one
And
is
I
our
feel
problem?
that
The young man
there's
problem.
nothing wrong in this lady while she'll be praying for him. The young man, they should go and see their father in the Lord together. You understand?
I also think
if he may even be uncomfortable, maybe having the conversation the pastor will know what to
Okay,
do. After
that means
talking to both
comfort.
of them,
You are on the line.
address him.
You are on the line of don't leave the young man, right?
No,
I didn't say that.
the truth is the
So
lady,
if they go and meet the pastor,
The truth is
comfort.
the
What are they addressing?
the truth is the lady
Because she's
cannot,
looking for help
the lady
now.
cannot handle this.
Comfort, be straightforward now.
No, are you asking
This
if
is
I'm going to
Sunday.
advise
This is
the
Sunday
lady?
evening. Yes, she needs your advice.
If I'm going to advise the lady,
Yes.
The lady cannot
Apostle Precious,
we have
State.
to call.
Hello, Precious.
Apostle Precious.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, ma.
good evening.
Yeah,
we can
good
hear
evening to you.
Welcome.
Okay, I think concerning the topic that we are having this evening,
Yeah.
I thought the Bible says in Genesis chapter 2, verse 15, that the man needs and the Lord caused a man into his seed and bring out one of the ribs. So, the woman putting the man in that issue is because he needed the help of the woman so that he can come out of that problem. Reporting to the father in the Lord is not bad, but God exposed the secret to the woman is because the Lord
There's
knows
a reason.
that the woman has a crucial work in the life of the man.
Apostle Precious, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, man.
Okay, sir, you're saying that God revealed to her so that she can help him, right?
Okay.
But why are we not thinking that maybe God revealed it to this young lady so she can run, so she can flee? It can be both ways. Why are we thinking that it's because God wants her to help him?
That means both of them were deceived.
Sir?
Both of them were in deception. In both of them were actually in what they said they were going to. Because we're talking about Christian marriage here.
Yes.
We're not talking about worldly marriage.
Yes.
So, before you even make a step, as a lady you pray, then before you enter the issue.
True.
Not that you enter the issue,
And
there
you
are
start.
errors.
Okay.
There are errors you will discover. Even when they call Jesus a good man, Jesus said, for I am not good, as long I am in this world.
Thank you.
Because in every man of God of this earth today, plus me include their marriage. So there are things my wife is putting right in my life.
Okay.
That's deep.
The boy is saying that after the marriage, he will stop with the masturbating.
Yes.
That is his level of understanding.
Apostle.
Let me come to. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
the man the question, saying that after the marriage he will stop the masturbating, I will also say he's not yet a Christian.
It's not.
Thank you, sir.
And two, before the lady will go ahead for the marriage, it will first of all win the man to God. Then when he sees that the man is, we are not talking about marriage.
How can she win her pastor to God? She should report him.
To him. So when the guy saw that it's suitable for him for marriage, they go ahead. They go ahead for the marriage. So not just his father run away or this. In everything we encounter in life, there is a message. God wants to use it. There are so many who will be correcting. And because the Satan in them don't want them to get, they will hate you more.
All right,
they
so
keep like that moment.
Yes, sir. Apostle, when you were speaking, earlier you made mention of something rather that for him to even consider stopping only after they have been married. That's, you are not even saying you want to stop before you get married, or at that point in time when you were caught. You are saying until you get married. And then you made mention of something. You said it means he is not born again. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So are you saying it is possible for someone to be a pastor and also not be born again? Because this young man is a youth pastor.
It's possible.
So you believe that the lady can win him to Christ all by herself? That she should not report him, she should win him to Christ and go ahead and marry him all by herself?
No, I'm not talking about marriage now.
Okay.
I'm not talking about issue of marriage. Not for a pastor to be masturbating. Number one is a But so for the lady have a greater work. If they can stop that thing in the mind and they feel like marrying the man because he loves the man, and because of him, the habit has stopped for the ministry growth, there will be a greater reward in heaven. But if she stops it and she see that she cannot go ahead, that she will go back, it's not a sin, but they have also worked with faith. But
yeah, we understand.
The man father in the Lord. You cannot have a father in the Lord as a man that you cannot be submitted to.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My father should be able to correct me.
Very true.
Because of the prophet.
Very true. Thank you. See, Apostle Precious, we can have this conversation with you from now to the end. But thank you so much. We appreciate your contribution. You have been very detailed. Thank you,
sir.
As in, Apostle was already shaking so many tables. Because you know what I'm saying is, me, I don't think, I will not advise a young lady that she should go and be praying for the young man. No. Yeah. Because you know why? We agree that there's a spiritual angle to everything, you understand? Yeah. But then we also have attitude problem. And then previously we have had editions where we talked about red flags. Yeah. These things, they are still part of red flags. And where's the red flag here? When you catch somebody in the act of something, remorse is in different dimensions. There's when you say somebody is genuinely remorse, the person will tell you that I'm sorry that I did this. First, you are apologizing. Then secondly, you are putting out measures in which you are going to curb this thing because you know that what I just did is wrong. I want to stop it. But now you are saying, you haven't conditioning. David from Benway, David, please, 30 seconds. You are conditioning, you understand? And then you are saying until you get married. It means you are not ready to change. Tomorrow it will not be masturbation, it will be something else.
And the girl said that she don't even know whether the guy is hiding.
Yes.
All that things apart from that.
Hello, David.
Hello, David.
Yes.
Good evening. Thanks for calling.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your opinion today on the topic?
Yeah, my opinion is simple. First, the young man keeping that as secret is wrong.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
And then giving excuses to trigger continuity is also wrong. Okay. And then thirdly, the young man seems to be enjoying the bondage.
Yes,
true.
Exactly.
He never knew
from the look of things.
Bondage. He's enjoying it.
He never knew.
He's giving it. I'm not sure
it's a possibility.
If he's aware, he will do everything.
He never came for help to anybody.
To look for help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, if that young man is God sent for the lady, if there is a man to pray,
there is a God to answer.
If there is a lady to pray,
there is a God to answer.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
She should report the matter to the headquarters.
Okay.
Yeah. She can't report it to Malta.
she should take up the matter to the headquarters.
Okay.
And by the headquarters, you mean in the place of prayer?
In God.
Yeah.
Okay.
She should report the young man to God.
Okay.
And she should pray earnestly
Okay.
for the deliverance of her husband.
David, can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir.
Apart from reporting the matter to the headquarters, like you said, are you not worried about the part where the young man is not even seeing, just like you said, that what he's doing is even wrong in the first place? How do you correct that? Apart from taking the, you only take matters to the headquarters
because the first step
when the other party acknowledging that there's a problem. He's not even seeing a problem.
Yeah, he expressed the desire never to repeat.
When they are married.
So for the
when they are married, which means he's feeling that they already have something to cover up for the masturbation.
He's already telling her that masturbation is what we fill in for the absence of sexual intercourse during that period of courting.
That is wrong.
So that's what I'm saying. How should the lady treat that aspect of him not knowing what he's doing? I mean, what he's doing at that moment is wrong. Him not even admitting that this thing is wrong, saying that we are going to stop this thing only
when you are married.
You see, we are all human.
Of course.
The lady, I understand what she's going through, or what she must have gone through.
Okay.
She felt disappointed. That is the man that's supposed to be like Christ in her home, because the man is the head. And seeing the man in such type of an act, I know how devastating it is, how disappointing it is. Notwithstanding, life is spiritual, and there is nothing that cannot be controlled in the range of the spirit.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay, that means you are saying. That means you are saying.
He says she should pray for.
That means you are actually saying he should not only pray for God to change him. He should also pray for God to make him see that what he's doing is wrong.
Certainly, until he knows that what he's doing is wrong, he can never change.
Yeah.
That is it. Thank you.
Very
Thank you so much,
Thank
David.
you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you too.
Yeah,
I like what David said.
Yeah.
The first step is to acknowledge. The first step to change. You understand? When you want to change for something, is number one, you have to acknowledge the fact that you have a problem.
The part that he didn't answer. How should the lady make the young man accept first? Because
accept that he has a problem.
That thing he was doing is a problem. Because if he actually said as a problem, he wouldn't have been able to say, I want to carry it over to marriage.
I believe that this man will not change.
No,
me too. You know why?
I disagree.
Do you know why? Do you know why I say so?
Why?
I say so because him masturbating proved that he does not have self-control.
It's not just that. This is it. Number one, he's been hiding it from this young lady in question.
Yes.
Now the young lady cuts you, and then you are saying, I will stop when we are married. Which simply means that the only reason they are not engaged in sexual intercourse in that relationship is because the lady has not made herself available.
Yeah.
For somebody that is caught up in this web, it means that tomorrow, if this young lady lose guard self, and then she has her own weakness, that means
it will go back to
Nnamdi.
No.
See, I'm telling you, no.
That is why the man of God that has called now have said, it's not something you handle in the flesh to say when God wants to.
There are both ways. We must look at both the area of the flesh and spirituality. The area of the flesh is the fact that this young man.
That's the bottom line of this.
It's not in every case, I beg.
See,
some things God has given you the spirit of discernment. God has given you wisdom. You understand? There are some things that God has given you the ability and has put you in the place to handle it. Let me just tell you the truth.
Okay, CJ, no problem.
Yes.
We're going on a quick short break. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back. This topic is still hot. Stay right there.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet.
Welcome back. Yes, you're still on to youth and lifestyle. I'm sure that has been quite an interesting session so far. We heard the story. It's about a youth pastor who has the issue of addiction to masturbation, and now his fiancée caught him, and then she's asking, should she go ahead with the marriage or should she report to church authorities? Now, we've heard different contributions from Nnamdi, from Lizzy, different callers. Some have said, pray for this young man, go down on your knees in a place of prayers, God will do something and there will be a turnaround. While others have also said that the young man in question has a problem because he's yet to realize that he's caught up in a deep web. I don't want to do all the talking alone, and yeah, we don't have so much time, so I'll leave my co-host to say one or two words before.
I think Lizzy's already looking. She wants to say something. Please go ahead. Advise the young man, please.
Me.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay, my advice to you, young man. Anyway, I want to start with all our viewers, and I want to make it clear that wherever you are, if you think masturbation is not a sin, you are wrong. It is a sin. Yeah. Because you cannot masturbate without thinking about sex. And the moment you think about sex, it's already sexual immorality. And the Bible is very clear about that. So if you think you will still have justification like masturbation is not a sin because I'm not doing it with somebody, you are wrong, because it is working in your mind. And for that young man, I think you should seek for help. I think you should seek for help and acknowledge the fact that you are wrong. You are wrong. You cannot put that young lady in a bondage because you want to satisfy yourself. You have to report yourself by yourself to authorities so that they can help you and so that you can be a good father to your children, your daughters, your son tomorrow, and to the people that you pastor. So that's my advice to you. Yeah, wow, thank you.
Superb. Excellent. I love that one from Lizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I would say is this, like what I started with.
Okay.
God always make a way of escape. And I will boldly say that you meeting that young man in that position is his way of escape. And I will say it again. That is his own way of escape. And if you deny him that and you leave, you're going to meet, I'm not placing calls. You're going to meet somebody worse than that guy. This man you're already seeing is a promising young man going somewhere. You are his way of escape to help him change from that thing he's doing. You have heard our callers. If you have to even take him to the man of God, knowing fully where the kind of the person that man of God will be, if somebody that listens and corrects, take him there. All right? Let it be that they will correct him, discipline, put him in a position where he will agree to even change. And then another thing I will tell you is this, Oga, masturbating. Another thing I will tell you is this. He said in 1 Corinthians 9:27, say, I keep on disciplining my body, making it serve me, that after I have preached to others, I myself will not somehow be disqualified. I myself will not somehow be disqualified. The people you are preaching to, don't be surprised that they will go and leave you disqualified. So whatever you are doing now, have it in your back of your mind that what you are doing is wrong. In fact, agree first to change before we now say, okay, that young lady has a part to play in prayers. Because if you don't agree to change, you will pray and kill yourself and you will not change. Thank you very much.
Wow, Nnamdi came with guns today, machine guns for that matter.
What to do?
Well, I'm proud of my people. We are dishing it back to back. Well, yes, like they've aired their opinions. I believe first that everything in life is spiritual. But then while everything in life is spiritual, we should not forget that there are always physical angles to it. Now, the Restoration Apostle, if you listen to his teachings closely, on different occasions he has said, it's not everything that you need to kabosh over. There are some things that God has given you the wisdom to take charge of. You understand? Now, I'm not disputing the fact that this young man needs help. I'm not disputing the fact that he needs prayer, but I'm only saying that I'm not sure, it is not by force that you are the one that will help him and change him. That's what I'm saying. Because if we look at it from other angles, the red flags in relationships. Now today it's masturbation. This young man is saying he's going to stop, but until you are married. Today is masturbation, no. tomorrow it will be something else. That kind of mindset in the first place is a wrong mindset. It is not a good one. And what you don't know is what you are looking at to be something very minute can be very dangerous to you in your marriage tomorrow. Yeah. When you finally settle down, this can cause you very big problems. Big problems that you'll be wondering if it's something this little, something this minute that is bringing about all these issues. And then you see, why I'm scared and I'm worried for you with regards to the mindset of this young man is this. People like this, like Nnamdi said, first you have to agree that you are wrong, accept your fault. Because if you don't accept that fault, it go hard. Trust me, it go hard. Because you will be killing yourself tomorrow. You barged in on him today in his office now. You will not be there. You don't stay with him 24 hours. He will tell you that he has changed. He's making efforts towards doing something. It's a lie, oh. Do you know if he's still doing it? Do you know if he now devised better means to hide what he's doing? I think, yes, the young lady should pray for the young man. Even if you are not going to get married to him, it doesn't mean you should not pray for him again. He needs help. He's someone that you've already been engaged with. Pray for him, but I'm not saying it's a must that you must pray for him and stay with him. No, you still have wisdom while you are praying for him. If you see that there are no changes at all, you understand, you must see signs. When you see that nothing is improving at all, then my sister, pick your slippers, dust them on your head and pick race. But young man, yeah, you get the problem. Identify your problem. Pray for yourself.
If he has agreed,
pray for yourself too. Pray for yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think that's what I have to tell you guys. So we don't want to go, but time will not permit us.
Just have to go so we can come back next week now.
Yeah, so please not forget, reach out to us with your issues. Whatever it is you want us to bring here on this platform and discuss, we are open, we are there for you. Just reach out to the number being displayed on your screen. Tell us what it is you want us to talk about, and we'll be here to help provide solution. So see you next week. Sunday, same time, same station. But for now, it's bye.
What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership, or sponsorship of our programs. Celebration Television, your best bet. What business are you planning to showcase to the world? That which will satisfy the need of humanity? Of course, with Celebration TV, it will get the desired reciprocation you long for. We are committed to giving your business and services that quality touch of class, and you will be happy you made the right choice by placing that investment of yours on the right platform. Without delay, you can call on this number for your advert placement, partnership,